Welcome to the training. So excited to teach you more about what the Nurse to Coach Kickstart with Heather Colledge is all about. So if you don't know me, my name is Heather. I've been in online business now for 11 years. I was an ICU nurse for 8 years, and I have always been very into fitness and health. So I started out with a health and wellness company back in May of 2015. I was with them for 5 years, built my team to thousands of people, helped hundreds of people with getting healthy and being happier, and also taught dozens of people how to start their own businesses within that company. I got to a point where I really wanted something of my own. I was tired of building someone else's dream and just really wanted to create my own thing. So I started my own business at the end of January 2020. I've had this business now for the last 6.5 years. We just crossed over $4 million. In that first month, I earned 15,000 gross sales, 200K in the first year. And so it's just been massive with the growth, the expansion, really stepping into my passion, allowing me to live a life of complete freedom, flexibility, and purpose. This has given me more purpose than anything else I've ever done. And my favorite thing is teaching my clients how to do the same. So this is what I do inside of our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy. This is my signature program. I've helped over 500 nurses and health professionals start and grow their businesses with sales, marketing, and systems strategies for next level freedom. So these are my specialties and what I absolutely love. So today I'm going to teach you about my Nurse to Coach Kickstart program. So this is basically what a little taste of the academy is like. So if you've ever wanted to know what it would be like to work with a multi-million-dollar nurse business coach, then this is your opportunity at a very low cost. Same price as like a weekend getaway with your family at a staycation. So this is an incredible way to be able to get my eyes on what you're doing to help you have immediate momentum, some sales, cash injection in your business, and some huge wins right away. So if you're really looking for help, you're really looking for a lifeline in your business, you know that you need some help, and maybe you're not ready to step into something long term, but you really want to test things out. You'd love to see what it would be like to work with me. Our clients have had massive results. We've helped dozens of clients go from 0 to 6 figures in their first year, most of them nurses. And so this is possible for you too. I will say that, results will differ from client to client, but I want you to know that it's absolutely possible. We have a proven process, a system, a blueprint, a roadmap, along with live coaching. So you get to talk to me one-on-one on our calls in a small group setting to be able to help you move towards your goals, your vision, to being able to eventually replace your nursing income, have total freedom and flexibility to do what you want, when you want, travel, work from anywhere. Like, this is real. This is a possibility in this day and age with online coaching. And so what the Kickstart is this gives you the opportunity to be in a chat thread with me for 7 days. We do 2 live Zoom calls together. There may be 1 or 2 other people in the Kickstart with you. Sometimes you might be alone. Sometimes there might be a couple other people. And you get to ask me any questions throughout the week about sales, marketing, systems, how to get paying clients. You come to the first call with a list of all of the questions that you have. I answer all of them. I did 2 of these calls yesterday. And so I answer all of those questions for you. And then we also do a social media audit. We create your elevator pitch. We work on your marketing, your messaging, your niche, helping you get clarity on the direction that you are wanting to go, what you're wanting to accomplish. So just getting super clear and having some massive momentum. I'll share my screen, give you a social media audit. So look at what you're doing, give you tips and tricks and strategies on how to improve that. And then anything else that you're looking for help with, whether it's pricing, what to say to clients, how to conduct a discovery call. We cover all of that inside of my Nurse to Coach Kickstart together. So that's what it's all about. It is only $597. You can also click the Klarna link to get smaller monthly payments around 100. So this is an incredible opportunity for you to work with a multimillionaire nurse business coach to be able to get my eyes on what you're doing, because a lot of times we can't see what we can't see, right? So this is why I always have a business mentor. Always. I'm always in long-term business mentorship, because my mentors can see things that I can't see. They can help me, and it allows us to go so much faster, right? I've invested over $260,000 in business mentorship because it's the number one way for me to grow and to give my clients a better experience and to be able to teach them more, and to be able to grow not only as a leader, but also as a CEO, a business owner, and everything else that comes with being an entrepreneur. So I put the link in the chat. Go ahead and click on that and, make your payment, and then I will reach out to you. We will schedule the 2 calls around you. So we'll make sure that you're not at work, you're available for our live call together, and that'll be incredible. So I'm really excited to work with you. So, I mean, as nurses, we can spend years becoming great at the bedside, but still feel a quiet pull towards something more. And that's what I felt working as a nurse in the ICU. It doesn't mean that you made a wrong choice. It just means that you're ready to grow. So for a long time, my logical nurse brain ran the whole show. It kept telling me, like, I can't afford to do something different. The timing wasn't right. I was already too exhausted to take on one more thing. And those thoughts felt responsible because that's my logical brain telling me, it's not the right time. You're too busy. You're too exhausted already. You already have a million things going on, right? But that's my logical brain. That's my mind telling me. And so I listened to them for years, but underneath it all, my heart was like suffocating. My heart was so uncomfortable, telling me that I needed to move in this direction. I needed to start my own business. It wanted, my heart really wanted more time with my family, work that I could do from anywhere, not having to ask for permission for time off, and also the independence of making my own money, to help the people that I love. And that is what coaching has allowed me to do for the last 11 years. It's allowed me to provide financially for my family. I have been the breadwinner now for the last 6.5 years with my own business. And it's allowed me to provide for my family, month after month, year after year, very consistently, very sustainably, very long-term. And this is exactly what I teach my clients how to do. So if you want to learn from someone who's done what you want to do, the fastest, best, safest way to do that is to hire someone who has done what you want to do, right? So I just really, at that time, wanted more time with my family. I was done working nights, holidays, weekends, 12-hour shifts. I just wanted to be home and be able to also earn income from home. I also wanted to create independence. Very strong-willed, like I have very strong drive and discipline. And I knew that if I worked really hard, that I could make it happen and that I could create financial stability for our family. And I kept going, even though it was so hard, even though for many years I didn't know if it would ever happen. But I kept going anyways, even when I was scared, even when I'm still scared, I continue to show up every day and every week, moving my business forward, being able to help other nurses and health professionals do the same, right? So I gave myself that permission to follow my heart, even though we were broke, we were living paycheck to paycheck, the timing felt wrong, and I was exhausted. I still went for it anyway. So this is my permission slip for you to give you that permission to go for your dreams, even when you are broke, you are tired, and the timing is not right, because that is what we do. That's what we do as entrepreneurs, because the timing will never be right. Time is something that you will never get back. Money can be replaced. So it's super important to understand these things, right? So we have to choose courage over comfort. We let our heart lead before our fear gets the chance, right? And so the best way to do this is to step into my Nurse to Coach Kickstart. This is where we'll work on your specific goals, exactly what you want to accomplish, get all of your questions answered, and help you get some immediate movement, momentum, and clients. So in the 7-day live experience, I will be helping you sign paying clients now, generate cash flow now, step into momentum now. This is not for people who are waiting to feel ready, sitting on your gifts, hoping clients show up on their own. This is action. This is clarity. This is results. This is execution. So the 2 high-level Zoom calls with me will be around your schedule when you are available, whether it's in the morning, afternoon, or evening. I have lots of availability. I'm happy to make sure that it works around your schedule. I'll be giving you a checklist of do this today. I'll be giving you homework. I'll also be helping you with your sales message, social media, niche, offer refinement. We can work on your programs, your pricing, your offers. For example, my client, Katrina, who did the Kickstart, said that she learned more in 2 calls with me than she did after 7 months in another mentorship program. So if you're ready to really get some speed, some momentum, some quick wins in your business, then this is it. Go ahead, click the link in the chat. And I am so excited to work with you. Hope you have an amazing day. Take care.